fat people that keep their ketone strips in these top 3 colors all the time, 24 hours a day, are going to lose weight like crazy. The Ketone Strip Weight Loss Club. We're going to check a ketone strip this morning. So I got some piss. Ketones. I'm right on the second one this morning. Okay, in the morning, a lot of times I'll have the lowest color. Okay, it's after I eat, when the ratios are correct, that I get the darkest colors. Okay, because I'm not fucking it up with too much protein. 20-80. 20-80. Okay, less than 20% protein. Okay, if you're not losing weight and you're not getting dark strips, less protein, more fat. Still not losing weight, not getting dark strips, less protein, more fat. Now that brings up the question, how low can we really go on the protein? You can go fucking low as fuck. Lower than you've ever thought you could go. Okay? I had 100, I've been at 100 basically the last 4 days, 100 grams of protein. Okay, I had a couple days where I was at 90. Okay? And I got like maybe 20 pounds that I want to dump. All right, people that are fucking 300 pounds overweight, your protein can be rock bottom. Like rock bottom. Your protein can be so low that it's going to be very hard for you to ever hit those ratios. Okay? You can be way under 20% protein. Okay, 20% is the cap. Okay, on the other end, 80% of the calories is going to be straight fat and trace carbs. So that could be way higher than 80%. Okay, but the trace carbs are always trace. Okay, it's simple. Okay, I'm getting questions, these fucking questions like, oh, did our ancestors do this? Who gives a fucking shit about our fucking ancestors, you fat fucking pig? It's today, Junior. Fuck. You fat ass motherfuckers. You're trying to lose weight. Okay? This fucking weight loss diet gets the fastest weight loss on any fucking diet on the planet. Who gives a fuck about your fucking ancestors, you fat fucking pig? Fuck. Your ancestors weren't living at all like you. Don't just dwell on diet. Fuck. They're fucking moving all over the fucking place, fucking starving all the time with no food. Fuck. Don't compare yourself at all to your fucking ancestors, you idiots. You're a fat pig. Okay, you need to be showing some fucking goddamn ketones. Ketones. Okay, the protein can be low as fuck. Okay, I'll tell you as far as eating frequency on this, if you're eating 1 meal a day on this diet, if you're a man, you're gonna get ripped. Okay, you're just gonna get there. Because the amount of fucking food you're going to eat in that meal with these ratios is going to almost make you puke. Okay? At a fucking deficit on calories. Like last night, I ate 100 grams of protein and it was like 2,400 calories. So it was way under 20%. Fuck, I was done. Not to mention I ate at like 7 p.m. and I still wasn't even hungry when I ate. Like my hunger was like at a 1. If I was doing OMAD with carbs, I would be fucking starving to death by that time. Pushing it that late like that? Okay? Your protein can be rock fucking bottom, motherfucker. Rock bottom. Okay, rock bottom. Okay, women. If women that are eating 1 meal a day on this, it's going to be ketorexia for them. They're not fucking going to be able to even get near enough food in. Okay? They're fucking going to have to probably usually go to 2 meals. All right? Like, that's how good this fucking works. Like, fuck me. Okay? If you're a man and you're eating a meal on this and you're pushing that meal later, that meal's going to be so fucking rich that you're done. You're done. Okay, you're fucking gonna be done eating long before you could ever backslide on weight, ever. Okay? You'll never backslide on this. Okay, you're never gonna have a big bounce up. Okay, maybe a couple pounds at most after usually a massive drop. Okay, it's like, oh, I lost 10 and then you might have bounced back 2 because you just were low on salt and got a little depleted and caught up and gained 2 back, but you just lost 8 total in like 2 fucking days. Okay, I've seen that. But you'll never have a bounce back up to where you were at the start, ever, ever. You can't backslide on this. Okay? Fucking the protein's rock bottom compared to the total calories. Okay, but it's not rock bottom for how much you need in the day. Okay, the ratios are bang on. You can be way under 20% of the total fucking calories from protein. Way under. Fuck. Okay, there's going to be people that you're so fat you might even end up hitting close to fucking 15 or under some days. Okay, I'm fucking at 15% lots of days. 15% protein or less. Fuck. 20 is the top. Don't even fuck around with 20. Okay, that's me giving you grace. Okay, that's me giving you fat pigs grace fucking saying it's 20. Okay, you're lucky I'm calling this the 2080 fucking weight loss diet, not the fucking 1090. Okay? It's fucking grace. That fucking macro, the 20% protein on the top end is the top end. Okay? If you're fucking trying to do anything, trying to fucking be under it, like by a bit. Okay? 20's the top. Okay, 20's gonna get fucking crazy weight loss results. Anything lower than 20's gonna get crazier weight loss results. All right? And then if your protein's down and your fucking fat's up, your calories can still be modest and have the protein way down. All right? Like, you're gonna be losing weight like fucking crazy. Okay, somebody asked, could you lose strength on this? No, you're not going to unless you're just letting your weight drop too fast, which would happen on any fucking diet that you're losing weight too fast. Except no other diet you're going to lose weight too fast. Because there's no way you're going to be able to yank the calories down as low because you're fucking not dealing with no hunger like you're on this. It's the lack of hunger on this that makes it insane. It's the lack of hunger when you're hammering back snake juice and less than 20% protein total calories, fucking straight fucking fat and trace carbs that make you lose weight like crazy. Fuck, somebody mentioned my 600-pound life on this diet, fuck, if I was now Zarden, I'd make those fat pigs show them fucking purple fucking ketone strips, bitch. And you know what happened? Once they started showing them purple ketone strips, they're going to be losing weight like crazy, and then now Zarden should tell them to fuck off and go home and stay on the diet instead of cutting their guts out. Fuck. It's fucking crazy shit. Okay, he makes them literally diet so they've had decent habits before they even get the surgery. So some of them actually lose weight after the surgery because they've already been dieting because they had to earn the surgery. But they're too stupid to be like, well, fuck, I can already lose weight without the surgery. But they still get it because in their head they think the surgery is like a magic fucking pill, the fat fucking dummies. It's not going to be out of the ordinary for some of you people that are like 300 pounds plus to drop like 30 pounds easy in a month on this. All right? Like super fatties, like the big dudes that are 400, 500, 600 pounds are going to drop like, and that's still eating. Like that's on my routine. They would lose the 30 on my routine. I'm not talking fucking prolonged fasting. And I'm not talking fucking bullshit on a fucking magazine that says 30 pounds in 30 days that would never happen. I'm talking for fucking real. Okay, I'm talking fucking more than that. Okay, fucking crazy fucking weight loss when you can keep these strips showing color all day. You fucking suck if you can't keep these strips showing fucking color 24 hours a day. Okay? You're not in the ketone weight loss club. Okay? Go back to your fucking sucking your mom's tit. Okay? You're fucking weak. Okay? If you can fucking show color on these, that means you have like a higher level of discipline than anybody that can't. Okay? It takes work. That's the beauty of this. I want this hard. So it screens out the weak ass motherfuckers. The weak ass bottom of the barrel dieters. Okay? I'm not trying to fucking cater to everybody. Okay? This is going to make fucking smaller groups of people get crazy results. Okay? And then that's going to just speak so loudly that the fucking masses are going to have to try it, the lazy fuckers that might have left my channel. Okay? That's how shit works. You tighten up your fucking recipe. And then you get the hardcore motherfuckers that lose a fucking stupid amount of weight. And it only takes one or two of those people for people to see that. And then everybody's doing it. But if the fucking dieting advice is loosened up to fucking be inclusive, then you're not going to get those crazy results. And then it actually hurts you. Okay, you want to tighten shit up. You want to get rid of motherfuckers. Okay, you want to get rid of weak subscribers. Get the fuck out of here, you fat pig. Where's your fucking urine ketone strip? Fucking dark. Where's your fucking blood sugar that should be way under 80? Fucking pussy. Okay? Your fucking weak ass fucking blood sugar, your fucking standard American diet blood sugars. Okay, your blood sugars are in the fucking 90s and shit. Fucking 80s. 80s ain't no fucking ketosis diet, bitch. 70s or lower. Okay? Your fucking standard American diet blood sugars. Okay, I don't care about the food choices, motherfucker. As far as I'm concerned, if your fucking blood sugars are fucking in the fucking 80s or up, you're eating the standard American diet. That's what fucking matters, the fucking biomarker. Okay, if your fucking ketone strips are showing color like this all the time, you're eating a 20/80 weight loss diet. Okay, show me your fucking blood sugars, motherfucker. Show me those fucking ketone strips. I can tell you in 2 seconds if you're doing shit right. So I can tell you in 2 seconds if you're just on a fucking standard American diet. You're fucking eating a fucking meat-only carnivore diet with all your fucking tomahawks and ribeyes, and all you're eating is a standard American diet. As far as blood sugar is concerned, as far as fucking ketones are concerned, fuck, mediocre weight loss. Okay? You just ended up cutting all the shit out of your fucking diet so you lost some weight. Fucking this. You're gonna fucking lose weight and all of it. All of the weight. All of it. You will not stall on this. Ever. Okay? It's very appeasing. The makeup of the meals. It's extremely sustainable. It's not just blocks of fucking meat. Okay? We don't need all that fucking protein. Fuck. Okay? You don't need all the fucking goddamn protein. You need the fucking ratios to be 20% protein or less. 20% or less. Some of you women, at the start of your fat pig, if you fucking are down around 60 grams of protein, fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay, fuck. 2 meals a day, 30 grams of protein in each meal. Okay? Fucking 600 calories or more in the meal. You're gonna be fine. If you're losing weight like a bat out of hell and you feel like shit, then eat more. Okay, you don't gotta eat more until that happens. So that's pretty good. It's like Cole said, I don't need to eat more unless I'm losing weight too fast. Like crazy too fast, meaning you're feeling like royal shit. And don't fucking make no fucking mistake. You could feel like shit at the start. That's why you don't want to undereat at all when you're getting into this. Okay, if you're getting into it, the fucking soft version of getting into it be just eating the fucking macros until you're showing ketones. Okay, the fucking hardcore version of getting into it would be doing a fucking 3-day fast on snake juice. And if you're doing a 3-day fast on snake juice and feel good, fucking bust out a fucking fast. You might feel like $1,000,000. Okay? Especially if you're on fucking diabetes drugs and shit. Fucking fast your fucking balls off. And then you'll be in ketosis and then get on the diet. 20/80 macros. Okay? It's so fucking easy, this. Easy. On this diet, you don't hold any fucking surface water. None. The best diets, period, which is this one. That's it. This is the best diet. It's the only diet where you'll fucking drop water so quick. You know what fucking when you drop water on any diet, like when you're cutting calories? That's the precursor to weight loss. When you drop water, you're on the right track. When you hold a pile of water like a big backslide, you know that the diet that's causing that huge backslide on water is going to make you gain fucking body fat. If you're on a diet that's making you dump water, okay, you know that diet. If it's making you aggressively dump water at the start, you know that that diet is going to fucking give you a fuckload of weight loss. Well, dumping water and getting into fucking ketosis. Ketosis. Make ketosis great again. Because all these motherfuckers have just watered it down with their fucking high protein bullshit. Bullshit. Fucking diet, fucking carnivore diet sucks. The carnivore diet sucks. The carnivore diet sucks. It sucks because the adherence is shit. And the effort you put in is not worth the results you get out of it. Okay? It has fucking food dogma involved. So then you can't eat fucking salads or fucking any vegetables or nothing. Okay? The macros are shit. Okay? The macros are way too high in protein. You fucking get mediocre blood sugars. Standard American diet level blood sugars. You're never in fucking ketosis after a meal. Okay? You're never in ketosis after a meal where you eat a pile of protein. Okay? It's not even appeasing. Go to fucking McDonald's and eat plain fucking McDonald's patties fucking for fucking 3 weeks and see how great that is. Without a pile of fat to get the fucking ratios to 20-80. 20-80 dieting. Weight loss dieting. 20-80 weight loss diet. Okay? Like I said in that other video, I could take every fucking ketovore and carnivore. If they talk to me for 15 minutes, I'd have them doing the 20-80 weight loss diet. Because this diet's so much more fucking adherable and it's so much more appeasing to eat. And it gets 20 times better fucking results with weight loss. And we all know that everybody's trying to lose weight that jumps on a fucking carny diet. We all know that. There might be the odd person with skin problems or whatever, but it's mostly just weight loss. And fuck, as far as those other health issues go, this diet's better for that too. Okay, because fucking as far as cancer, shouldn't have said that. The C word. As far as shit like that goes, epilepsy, type 1 diabetes, you're not going to treat type 1 diabetes with a fucking high protein fucking carnivore diet. Fuck. Fucking retarded. So right there, you're wiping that group out. So that group can't do it. Okay? Fucking the C word. The fucking ratios are way out of whack. Okay, you want the fucking protein as low as you can fucking get it, slopped with fat like a fat slurry. Can't treat that. Okay? Fuck. The weight loss results are fucking mediocre as fuck compared to this fucking diet. So you wouldn't fucking do that diet for that reason if you have this diet as the option. Okay? Fuck. Fucking the diet sucks. The carnivore diet fucking sucks. That's why more and more people are fucking bouncing off it. And they're going to be bouncing onto this. Old school ketosis that they fucking destroyed these motherfuckers. They fucking destroyed it. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back, bitches. Okay, these fuckers destroyed it. They fucking destroyed it. Everybody got soft. Oh, you don't need to show color on your strips. Oh, you don't fucking gotta count your macros. Oh, you don't gotta count calories. How in the fuck are you gonna know the macros if you're not counting the fucking calories, idiot? Okay, bottom of the barrel dieters. Fucking that's what that attracts. And the fucking results show it mediocre as fuck compared to a 20-80 weight loss diet. Ketosis, bitch. Ketosis. Ketosis. Fuck. 99% of people get fucking radically crazy results eating bacon and organic mayonnaise. Even let's get worse. Spam and organic mayonnaise and pickles with every health issue they have versus eating ribeye steak and tomahawk steak on its own. Okay? Everybody would get better weight loss, better everything, eating spam and fucking organic mayonnaise over fucking ribeyes and tomahawks. Because those ribeyes and tomahawks have dog shit fucking macros on their own to get the craziest fucking health benefits and weight loss. That's why this is called weight loss. 2080 weight loss. Fuck. Motherfuckers bringing up our ancestors. They didn't need to fucking go on a weight loss diet, motherfucker. Okay, you're a fat pig. Don't compare yourself to your fucking ancestors. Shut the fuck up about our fucking ancestors. It doesn't mean shit. That's always this fucking stupid fucking argument. Shut the fuck up. Okay? It's today, Junior. Fucking fat pig. Today, you fat pig. Not fucking year one, idiot. Willie Fisterbottom. Willie Fisterbottom donated me $100. Says, listen to you live on Shade 45. Yeah, I was on there. And fell in love with everything you stand for. Thanks for the years of content. Fat people can't fucking starve. And that's the truth. Fat people can't starve. You're fat. Okay, you're fat. Okay? See these fucking ketones? Okay? That's burning fat. Okay? Burning fat. You can't starve, you fat pig. You just got to make sure you keep your salts through the roof, especially if the faster you're losing weight on that scale, make sure the salts. Be very adamant about the snake juice. Okay, like, we're talking real salt volumes here. We're not talking your little fucking bullshit fucking supplements that everyone's getting, electrolyte supplements, your little bitch supplements that have nothing in them. There's no fucking potassium volume at all. It's a fucking joke. We're talking snake juice. Big salt volumes, motherfuckers. Okay, that's what you need. That's why the dirty pork meats weren't so good for fucking getting into this at the start. If you don't know how to start this diet, you can't go wrong. You're trying the number one thing you're trying to do at the start is get these strips showing fucking dark colors. That's it. If you just make that your goal, you're going to lose weight like mad. That's it. Don't complicate it more than that. You get these strips showing dark colors. How do you do that? 2080. Low as fuck on the protein, crazy high fat. Figured out the math. Okay, I'll go through some examples again as usual. On the bottom end, I'll go through fucking every fucking ratio. On the bottom end. Okay, there's no one that's going to be lower than this. This is the lowest you'd ever have to go unless you're like a fucking midget. 50 grams of protein. Okay? 50 grams of protein, which is 200 calories. That, to make that 20% of what calorie count? 1,000 cal. So that would be the fucking macro split on that. Okay, minimum 1,000 calories. Okay, 50 grams of protein is going to be 200 calories. 200 is 20% of 1,000. But the 1,000, that's the minimum. Okay, because we're not going lower on that fucking protein. Okay, 50 is like the low end. 50, all right? 50 is the bottom. Bottom for every person on the planet. Let's call 50 the bottom. 50 grams of protein's the fucking bottom. Okay, you would need minimum 1,000 calories total, made up from the rest would be fat and trace carbs. If you were at 50 grams of protein, you hit 1,100 cal total, fine. Okay, that's the bottom. Okay, then we got 60 grams of protein, 1,200 cal. You get the pattern, 1,200 calorie minimum. Okay, 70 grams of protein, 1,400 cal minimum. Okay, now it worked. Now if you had 68 grams of protein, it's going to be just under 1,400 cal. You know, like, see, as long as you're maximum 20% on the protein, minimum 80% of fat and trace carbs combined for the calories on the other side. Okay, 20-80. You can use the 80, right? It's the same bullshit. Okay, less than 20% protein is going to be the same as if you had more than 80% fat and trace carbs. If you had a fucking meal where there's 0 carbs, right? Right down the line is going to be 20-80 exact. Okay, so for example, 50 grams of protein and 1,000 calories with 0 carbs is going to be exactly 20-80, 20% protein, 80% pure fat with no carbs. Okay? As long as the 80 is minimum 80% fat and trace carbs combined. 20 maximum, the protein max is the 20. Simple. So what I do is I always look at my protein count, make sure I'm hitting what I think is a good minimum, which for me is about 100 grams, and then I just make sure I'm well over 2,000 calories total on the meal. Or if I break it into 2 meals or 3 meals or whatever. Okay? So 70 grams of protein, minimum 1,400 cal. 80 grams of protein, minimum 1,600 cal. 90 grams of protein, minimum 1,800 cal. I always start, when I speak in protein first because that's really the most important macro still. Obviously, you're getting all the energy from the fat, but the protein, you got to make a minimum, all right? You got to make a minimum, all right? 100 grams of protein, like I said, 2,000 cal, that's what I'm eating, ballpark. Okay, 100 grams of protein, 2,000 calories minimum for the total on the day. Maybe I have 2 meals that would have 50 grams of protein and 1,000 cal minimum in the meal. Okay, getting sodium and potassium on your food. If you're really active and you're sweating like a pig, crank the snake juice up. Snake juice, basic recipe, 1 liter of water, 1 teaspoon of potassium chloride powder, 1 teaspoon of sodium chloride powder. Okay, the links to the packets are always at the top, in the top comment on all the videos. Okay, if you can't get the packets where you live, you got to make your own. 110 grams of protein, 2,200 calories minimum you would have to eat to make it fit into the 20-80 macros. Okay? If you were working calories back, okay, if you ate 2,200 calories, if you have 2,200 calories sitting there, you can only have maximum 110 protein. Okay? Let's skip up a little ways. 125 grams of protein, you would have to have minimum 2,500 calories. Okay, minimum 2,500. Okay, if you're working back the other way, if you started with 2,500, that means you're allowed maximum 125 grams of protein. So if you're at 120 grams of protein, you'd be good. Okay, always hitting the fucking 20-80. Okay, you can be under the 20 on the protein side, and you can be over the 80 on the fat and trace carb side. It's fucking simple. So however your brain works. If you want to fucking work from the fucking fat back, go ahead. Okay, if you want to work from, okay, I got this many calories worth of fucking fat and trace carbs, and you figure out the fucking protein you need. Okay, I like working from protein up because the protein matters more. I want to know that I'm hitting a certain grammage of protein, and I work it the other way. And that's where I just times by that factor of 20. How am I getting that factor of 20? For example, when I go 100 grams of protein, I need 2,000 calories minimum. I'm getting it from this. I'm going 100 grams of protein times 4 calories per gram is 400 total calories in 100 grams of protein. Divided by 0.2 for the 20% gives me 2,000 calories, which is the same as fucking 4 divided by 0.2 is 20. So it's the same as going 100 times 20 equals 2,000. That's how I do it. Okay, you'll learn it. Because once you find your macro split you want to use, it's going to be the same. It's not going to change from day to day. Okay, mine's always floating right in there. So if you're a woman and you figure out, okay, I'm losing weight like a motherfucker on maybe 70 grams of protein, 1,400 calories minimum, so maybe you're at 1,450, 1,500, whatever, you're always going to be right in there. Okay, you're not going to fuck around with that 70 grams too much unless you're losing weight too quick, and then you bump it up. Bump it from 70 to 75. You bump all of it up. You bump the whole ratio up. You don't just bump the protein up because then you're out of your ratio. Okay? If you bump the fat up, you'd be okay. If you want to increase the calories via just adding fat, you'd be fine. Don't ever increase the calories just by adding more protein. Okay? You either got to add protein and fat to keep the same ratio or add more fat, which is going to bring your protein percent down, which is okay. Okay? Okay, I got a donation. John Taylor donated me $2, says thanks. Soul Train asks, as a 5'9", 298-pound man who wants to transform myself, how much weight should I strive to lose during the next 90 days if I'm consistent? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how much weight in 90 days. You fucking build a diet is what you do, and you stick to that. You know what you want to be doing, you fat motherfuckers? Chase the strips for as many days as you can. How many days in a row do I got color on these fucking strips? That's your new goals. Color on these strips for days in a row. So this guy, you want to start with a good starting point on the macros. For you, you can eat the exact same thing I'm eating. Okay? A good routine, really, a meal a day still works great. A meal a day still works great, especially for fat men. Okay? If you're going to do it on a meal a day, start with a good baseline on a meal a day for any fat guy. I don't even care if he's 6'5" or 6'10". If you're a fat ass, a good starting point is going to be, on this diet, there's no hunger. A good starting point is going to be 100 grams of protein, okay? Even though when you get down to your goal weight, you're going to maybe need more than that or whatever, but when you're a fat ass, a good starting point for every fat guy, I don't give a fuck how big you are, 100 grams of fucking protein. I'm basically just telling you my diet, because it wouldn't matter. You're a fat pig, okay? You're still eating every day. This isn't even long fasting, so it's fine. 100 grams of protein, 2,000 cal minimum total. So right in there. Okay, that'd be an excellent starting point. 100 grams of protein, 2,200, whatever. Right in there. Over 2,000, right in there. Okay, getting your salts on your food on a meal a day is going to be an excellent routine. Okay, to start. Do everything fasted, push that meal later in the day. It's not like you're eating carbs. You're not all bloated up on that meal. Okay, that's perfect. You're going to drop weight like fucking mad on that. That diet that I just gave you, fat fucks, that will get you ripped. If you just stuck to that, you're going to get ripped. All right? Some of you big guys are going to have to bump it up, obviously, because you'll get fucking ripped and then you'll get turning into bones because it's too low for too long. But you'll probably figure that out because you just fucking get ripped first, right? Because then you're like, well, you're pretty much common sense at that point that you got to bump the fucking food up. Okay? That right there. 100 grams of protein, 2,000 fucking cal minimum for fat ass men is going to be just about perfect to start as a starting point. If you want to fuck around with it from there, go ahead. If you're losing weight really quick and it just feels like it's not enough, then bump up to maybe 110, maybe 120 protein, 2,400 plus calories. Okay, play with it. But you could start at 100 grams of protein, 2,000 fucking cal. That macro split's fucking your magic. Okay, that macro split's gonna get anybody that's fucking 5'6" or taller with a decent amount of muscle. That's basically gonna get you down where you're fucking lean as fuck. Okay, maybe really small men might get into those 90 gram protein, 1,800 cal ranges if they're really small trying to get ripped. Okay, that's a perfect routine. For women, depending how big you are. Okay, women, I said there's going to be a range at the bottom end. Don't ever go less than 50 grams of protein. 1,000 cal. That's going to be like literally a can of fucking Spam and a fucking can of sardines a day. And you know what's funny? That's still, like, look at that much, how much meat that is. Like a can of Spam, it's a little over with the can of sardines. But just look how much meat that is. It's funny that the fucking scam artists with all these protein supplements, like, fuck, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. Like, it's not like if you're out in the wild, it's not like you're going to die if you only had one can of Spam to eat per day. Fuck. So for the women, the low end would be 50 grams of protein, minimum 1,000 cal. Okay, you don't need to fuck around with shit lower than that. Okay, if you fucking can't lose weight on that, you're fucking bones and you need to go to the fucking gym. Okay, that means you fucking have some fucking other problems you can get a hold of me behind the scenes and talk about. Okay? Okay, so 50 grams of protein, a bigger woman, maybe she would start like a big woman. Maybe she would start with like 80, 90 gram of protein, 1,600, maybe 1,800 cal. Okay, at 80 grams, it'd be 1,600 calories minimum. 90 grams would be 1,800 calories minimum. Okay, but no woman's gonna fucking sit there and eat fucking, probably, unless they're a fucking big eater. On this, fuck, I doubt it. Most women are gonna have to break that into 2 meals. Okay, women that are down around that 1,400 cal, 13, 12, they might do a meal a day if they want, but most of them will probably cut it in half. And when you cut it in half, you could do whatever routine you want. Breakfast, dinner. I'd always have a meal that happens at dinner. The first meal, you can decide where the fuck you want to put it. A good way to do it would be push your fucking fast a little bit, have a meal after lunch, and then another meal. The second meal, you're not even going to be fucking hungry because these macros. And you want to cut the protein in half. Okay, don't have one meal that's overly lean. Right in half. If you're eating, example, even if you're eating 75 grams of protein, obviously you might have one meal that's fucking, 35 grams of protein in one meal and then 40 in the other. Okay, it's almost in half, close enough. And then you fucking make sure you get those calories right. So on the 40 gram meal, you'd make sure you're hitting minimum 800 calories, minimum. Don't worry about being over on the calories slightly because you fatten it up a little extra. So what? That's fine. Okay, we want these fucking strips shown dark, non-stop. That's the most important part. The Ketone Strip Weight Loss Club. If you can keep those strips showing color, then you're fucking going places. Okay, then you're building habits. Right there. Your hunger's gonna be fucking low as fuck. You're gonna be running on straight body fat. There's no way you're not gonna lose the weight when you're in this stage of fucking fat burn. You just aren't. You're gonna fucking lose it all. There's no way you're not going to. Okay, I hope I answered Soul Train's question. So I gave you the fucking diet right there. Meal a day, 100 fucking gram protein, 2,000 cal minimum, a fucking shitload of steak juice, watch the scale, get these fucking strips. You're gonna lose weight like fucking mad. Now, if you feel like that's a lot, and you're losing weight quick, and you're like fucking pretty full, then fuck, if you want, bump it down to fucking 1,800 fucking calories at 90 grams of protein for a few days. See how you feel. It's fine. You're a fat ass. It's only once you start creeping up on your goal weight, maybe 30 pounds over, 20 pounds over, that you got to fucking start watching what you're doing. And you can tell by the gym if you're lifting. Okay, you're not going to lose any fucking muscle. Don't worry about muscle loss, motherfuckers. Fuck. Okay? It's fast fucking weight loss. Okay? A fat ass can lose weight crazy quick. If you're worried about muscle and you're trying to chip down the last 20 pounds, lose weight slower, motherfucker. It'd be the same advice on any other diet. Pasquale Joseph? Fucking voice is cracking like I'm fucking 12 years old. Thank you for all your advice, piggybacking on your diet of 100 grams of protein. What is your go-to meal for the day on this 2080 weight loss diet? It's 2080. 20 comes first, 2080. The last 3 days, my main course was 4 sausages that I found that are 24 grams of protein a pop. So 92 grams of protein. And then whatever trace protein was in the other shit. All right? And those sausages that I had were actually, they don't make the 20-80 ratio. I have to fatten those up. Okay? So they're 92 grams of protein, but only 1,400 calories. So at 92, you got to be at 1,840, right? So basically, I fatten those up a good 400 cal, but I add even more than that, right? But that's like a pack of fucking sausages. It's 100 fucking grams of protein. Like it's not low. People need to rewire their fucking brain. Like, if you've seen what's on my plate, yeah, I didn't eat all day. I just ate a meal yesterday. But even after not eating all day, if you've seen what's on the plate, it's like, fuck. It's not like I'm fucking lacking fucking nutrients. Okay, it's not like I'm lacking protein even for the whole day. It's a pile of fucking meat. Okay, fucking eating more than that's just that's the whole fucking problem. Okay? Okay, whatever fucking meats you want to use to make up the fucking protein count. So the rest of the shit I do. So I use olive oil on the sausages. I use mustard. I use that organic mayonnaise. Okay, organic fucking mayonnaise, not the cheap shit. Okay, you don't want any fucking vegetable oils in it. Okay, I had, sometimes I'll eat like a fucking onion, or I'll have like I had a handful of spinach yesterday that I had. Okay, I don't even do that every day. Okay, sometimes I had a piece of broccoli. Sometimes I might even just slam back a tablespoon of coconut oil. All right. You know, if you wanted to have like a salad, like as long as it's fucking meets the fucking macros, trace carbs. Okay? That's how I do it though. I look at the fucking protein from the meat. Okay? That's my gauge. I'm low as fuck. Okay? I'll have maybe some sauerkraut. Right now, it'll change. Okay? I might even have hamburger tonight. Okay? I might have hamburger. I'll go to the store and I'll find a pack of hamburger that's very close to 100 grams of protein. So that'd be about 400 grams of hamburger. Okay? And I fucking eat just raw hamburger all the time. I don't expect you to do that. But I'll have it raw and I'll slop that with a crazy amount of olive oil and that mayonnaise. All right, maybe I'll have a vegetable on the side. Oh, pickles. I fucking started pounding the pickles back. You can't go wrong with the pickles. Okay, what else am I having? And then sodium and potassium on the food all the time. Okay, I'll knock back a bunch of vitamin C. Very simple shit. Okay, if you're going to go with bacon, it's the same crap. You just need to hit your protein count, but don't fucking be like, don't have the mindset where, oh, I for sure am at 100 because you're so over 100. You want to be at 100. Okay? You want to be at the number. Okay? If you're slightly under is fine. Slightly over is no good if you're not fucking making up the calories and the fat. Okay? Don't fuck that up. The accountability's in the fucking strips. I wish I could just cover up the bottom ones. They should just have a bottle where it's only these ones. Those colors, motherfucker. Okay, those colors. Okay? That's how you get in the ketone fucking strip weight loss club, is you're pulling colors like this. Every fucking person I'm helping right now that's pulling colors like this is losing weight like crazy. So if I see a comment where somebody's fucking losing like just a small amount of weight, there's something they're doing wrong. Okay? If you're gonna fucking comment about only losing a little bit of weight, fucking tell the whole story, motherfucker. Tell the whole story. You're not doing the 20-80 weight loss diet if you're not losing weight like mad. I guarantee you, you're fucking it up. Okay, you're fucking it up with too much meat, probably, or too many carbs. And either way, you wouldn't have any fucking good color on these fucking strips. That's all we know, the strips. You're not doing the 20-80 weight loss diet if these strips aren't showing color. You're doing some other abortion again. Okay, you're doing some other abortion of a ketosis diet, like ketovore or carnivore, some other weak-ass abortion version. You're not fucking doing the fucking low blood sugar fucking diet. Okay, fuck. Ketones, blood sugars that are fucking rock bottom. Blood sugars you idiots would think are hypoglycemic, and they're not even close to that, fucking retards. Hopefully I answered your question. Okay, 100 gram of protein, 2,000 cal. How perfect's that math? It's all fucking zeros. It's 100 and 2,000. It's fucking easy as fuck. How fucking nice is that? Okay, it's like, that's the diet. Okay, that's the start. Just start with that. Perfect. Fuck, 2,000 cal in a meal a day at 7 p.m. or whatever. Fucking just slopped with oil. Fuck, 100 gram of protein, you're going to be done. Some of you fuckers won't even want to, you fat asses, won't even want to finish it. Okay, if you don't want to finish it, don't. fuck, wait till the next day, you fat fucking pig. But if you start feeling like shit because you're losing weight so fast because you're way under eating, then you either got to get it in or break it. Don't force it, just break it into two. Have 2 meals maybe in a 3-hour window. Okay, they don't even have to be the same size. One of them could be 60 grams of protein, one could be 40. But if the 60-gram meal, you better hit 1,200 calorie minimum. The 40-gram meal, you better hit 800 calorie minimum. Okay, don't have any fucking drier than a popcorn fart meals. Okay, fucking fatty as fuck. Fatty as fuck. Okay, low protein in comparison to the calories, and it's not even low. I gotta say that because people are so stupid. Fuck, 20% protein? That's fucking good protein numbers on a diet that's not fucking ketogenic. Fuck. Scott Del Fugo donated me $2, says 5 days in, type 1 daughter bringing strips today. If you're dealing with type 1 diabetes, get the macros right. Make sure you're drinking a shitload of water. Get in some baking soda. Get in your fucking salts, big time. You're going to be dumping salt like crazy. Sodium and potassium, snake juice. Okay, get that right. Okay, and like the water. Because like I said, the kidneys are always the last line of defense. You never want to let yourself get dehydrated as a type 1 diabetic. Okay, it's not like some of these other guys are like me when I was doing a bacon dry fasting routine where I dry fast all fucking day, then eat bacon and cucumbers. Okay, not when you're a type 1. Water. Potassium and sodium, keep the electrolytes cranked. Dirty meats, okay? The dirty meats will work perfect. You won't fuck it up and get yourself in a bind on electrolytes. Okay, that's why you always want to put the focus on those fucking electrolytes. That's what'll end up you in the hospital, and they'll be saying you got ketoacidosis because you're just dehydrated out of electrolytes, and the water's low. All right, and get the macros right. If you're losing weight like crazy, crank the fucking food up. And get in the baking soda, okay? It cools your kidneys down. All right? It's going to keep the acidity very low. Don't put fucking weight loss numbers to days. Fuck. That's the fastest way to fuck shit up. Okay, don't listen to the fucking peanut gallery that's fucking telling you to lose a certain amount of weight in a certain amount of days. Like, shut the fuck up. Fucking do what I'm telling you to do. Fucking focus on the strips and eat a proper amount of fucking food. Because if you fucking dig yourself into a fucking hole because you're pulling too hard, because with this diet there's no hunger and that could happen, then that's when you're going to fuck up. That's when you're going to fucking put yourself in a pinch where you'd have to break the diet because you're fucking it up. Okay? You should never have to do that because you should always be able to rely on bacon and these salty, greasy meats if you got crazy low in electrolytes without having to like knock back, say, watermelon and snake juice. Because I've seen that a million fucking times. Electrolyte issues with fucking carnivores. You see it? Fuck. No one says shit because the fucking diet sucks. Okay, if they're eating fucking bacon and shit, they'd be fine. But they're all eating fucking steak, idiots. Fuck. Okay, you need to fucking keep the electrolytes up. Okay, don't fucking race. It's not a race. Make your goal to hold the strips showing color. That's a goal. Okay, that's a goal. That makes you trust that process, and then you stick to it until the weight's gone. As soon as you start putting fucking time limits on shit, you're going to fucking undereat on this, and you can get yourself in a fucking bind. You can feel like shit, which would make you get in a situation where you end up fucking wanting to binge just to fucking get not feeling like shit. Fuck, don't fuck it up with that bullshit. Jamie Allen donated me $5, says, would 2 cans of Spam a day be too much if I'm only 20 pounds away from my goal? No, it depends how big you are. Okay, it depends how fat you are. How big a person are you? Okay, that's almost 2,000 cal, 84 grams of protein. So if you're a woman, it's probably quite a bit. Okay, so obviously what you do is you're watching the scale, get your macros right. Maybe eat a fucking can and a half. And then you add it, but that's getting down there on the protein because Spam's so fatty. So maybe you go a can and a half of Spam and then add in a can of sardines or whatever, however you want to make it up. Okay, choose a fucking macro count and hit it. Don't just guess on the fucking foods. Don't just throw fucking darts. Okay, pick a fucking macro count and fucking hit it. Do some homework on the amount of food you gotta eat of certain fucking meat sources. Okay, if you're a woman, a good starting point is going to be probably 70 to 80 gram of protein. Start on the bottom end. 70 gram of fucking protein if you're a fat woman. Okay, 1,400 cal minimum. If the weight's dropping like a bat out of hell and you only got 20 pounds to dump, bump it up immediately. Okay, maybe you'll be at 80 grams of protein, 1,600 calorie minimum. Okay, which the Spam is 84 grams of protein and like 1,820 cal. Or 1,920. Okay, so it fits the macros, but is it simply just too much? And if you just brought the Spam down, then now your protein's getting chipped down pretty low. All right, because if you bring the Spam down to 1,600 cal, it's going to bring your protein down somewhere, I don't know, you'd have to do the math. Maybe 70, 60s, I don't know how big you are. Okay, just get the fucking macros right, okay? Just get the macros right. Okay, maybe start at 1 can of Spam and then add some other shit to it to hit your protein count, and then add some olive oil to it and some other shit to bring the fat right where you want it. Just fucking tweak it perfect. Okay, use the fucking scale as a fucking weight loss diet, as the title states. The 2080 weight loss diet. Okay, weight loss. That's why you're here. Okay, so fucking get it right and use the scale. Okay, you're still using the fucking scale. Don't fucking go dodge that motherfucking scale, you fat fucks. Okay, I know you want excuses to dodge that scale. You get your fat ass fucking cunt on that fucking scale, motherfuckers. Thanks for the donations. Timothy Reagan donated me $2, says, can you build muscle on this diet? 25 years old, 5'7", 165. Yeah, you can. You just got to eat enough. Okay, you just got to eat enough to where that scale is going up. Okay, if that scale is not going up at least somewhat, okay, this is like the perfect way to lean bulk. Okay, but now if you're a skinny little kid and you got to really gain weight, then there might be better options. But if you can eat, then this way can be very good. It can be a very healthy way to build muscle as well. But you got to eat enough. You got to be at a legitimate surplus. Okay, that's why people have badmouthed fucking ketosis in the past, because no one's ever ran in a legitimate surplus, because they all lose their hunger and lose a pile of weight. So they never talk about being able to build muscle with it, because no one's actually just ate enough on these macros. Okay, you got to actually eat when you're not hungry on this. Okay, where on the carbs, your hunger level's higher. So it's easier to fucking eat in a surplus. This you can easily eat in a surplus, but you got to get the fucking food in. Just like any other fucking routine. It's no different. It's no different. It's just that people are always, when it comes to the muscle building side of shit, they always run their mouths about, it's hard because they're just not eating enough fucking food. They're just not eating enough food in these macros. You think you're not going to build muscle eating fucking 4,000 fucking calories on this at fucking 180 to 200 gram of fucking protein? Fuck, give me a break. Of course you can. Fuck. It's just like any other fucking diet. You just got to eat enough fucking food. But your inflammation will be way lower on this. Okay? It's definitely a healthier way to put on tissue. There's no doubt about it. You just got to eat enough fucking food. Hope that answered the question. Brandon Hiller donated me $10. Says, Cole, I sent you a message with some before and afters eating nothing but sausage 1 meal a day. Thanks for the guidance. You're welcome. I'll have to check them out. If I miss any super chats, go to Instagram, Snake Diet Wizard, screenshot it, message me there, or Facebook, Cole Robinson. And you can send it to me there. John donated me $5, says, I want a long sausage in my mouth with extra mayo on it. I'm sure in today's society you can find somebody to do that for you. Okay, so Kimberly Wright donated me $5. Thanks, Cole. Trump for president. I mean Cole for president. Thanks for the donation. War Machine 11 said, athlete here. Had to change positions and report to camp and ran across your channel. Ended up losing 30 pounds in 3 days. Awesome job. He might have made a mistake in what he said there, but nonetheless, he lost weight. Anthony Pena said, I lost 2 kilograms already. Great work. 2080 weight loss diet. Now, the guy that just said he lost 30 pounds in 3 days, he probably messed that up, but I have seen it. I've seen it when some fat pig binged like crazy that's like 500-600 pounds and then fucking did a 3-day fast and was down like 30 fucking pounds on a 3-day dry fast. But that's fucking like the perfect fucking scenario for just raw weight loss. Here's one. AM donated me $5, said, I'm a type 1 diabetic eating 2080, 46 years old, 6 feet tall, 195 pounds, 150 daily protein, blood sugar hitting 150. Should I use slow insulin or only fast acting? You could drop that protein down. I need to know your total calories. You got to hit the ratios. So I'm assuming you're hitting minimum 3,000 cal. So that's a pretty big amount of fucking food. All right, how much fat do you have on you? Yank the protein down. For you, even play with real low protein counts and high calorie counts. Like, even go like 120 protein and then keep the fucking fat way up there. Okay, obviously you're watching the scale. Okay? And then it depends when you're eating. If you're eating like that's a fair amount of food, you're 2 meals a day, then you try to bring the fucking sugars down with the fast acting stuff. You got to be careful that slow acting insulin on this because your sugars are way lower. Next thing you know, the slow acting will put you in a fucking low, and then that's when you get fucked up. The low. Obviously, you know that. Okay, you have a low and you get fucked up, then you got to fucking eat some sugar to bring it up in 2 seconds. If you ever see that you're just creeping a little low, lemon juice works. Okay, if you just get it floating, this is the work you got to put in as a type 1 diabetic. You got to dial that shit in. Okay, that fucking protein, don't take the whole bolus in one sitting. For a guy like that, sometimes you might get a better result if you break into 2 meals. Okay, and knock the protein down from 150 down lower. Get lower. Okay, and then if your calories, if you're down, like if you even fuck around with 100 grams of protein, just keep the calories up from the fat. Okay, you'll be fine. Just play with that and make sure your salt's cranked through the roof. And like I said, try using the fast acting shit to chip the fucking, the sugars down. Okay, so then the slow acting stuff's not going to give you a low. You just got to play with that. But end of the day, your total insulin intake should drop like a fucking rock on this. Because you're obviously not eating any fucking carbs and the protein's low. It's the lowest blood sugar you're going to be able to produce with a diet. Period. Okay, this blood sugar is the lowest blood sugar you're going to be able to produce, especially when you're getting those macros down to 15% protein or even less, right? You can't fucking improve on that part. So this is the best thing you could be doing. Now you just got to fuck around with the insulin intake. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Keep the sugars down with more water. Okay, always get in a pile of fucking water. Let your body urinate. That's always going to be a good way to control sugar somewhat. But usually you're not going to piss out sugar unless you hit a threshold, right? Usually your body, that's when you tell if you're fucking getting in a bad spot, is when your sugars get too high, and if you didn't have the insulin on you, you'd start pissing like a racehorse. All right, because your body's like, the sugars are too high in the blood, and your body's like, holy fuck, we got to get rid of this somehow, and you start pissing it out. And that's exactly why fucking people with high blood sugars all the time get fucked up kidneys. Okay, that's what fucks your fucking kidneys. And then crazy high amounts of protein doesn't help them. Okay, the best diet for kidney health is gonna be low fucking protein. Okay, 20-80 weight loss diet. Okay, hopefully I answered that question. Jared Schroeder donated me $5, says, Cole, do you see any plus minus to add citric acid to the snake juice? I know you used to add lemon or lime years ago, but I can't remember why you did that. Yeah, you could definitely put some lemon juice in it. Just don't get stupid with the lemon juice. A couple tablespoons, apple cider vinegar. Okay, those fucking acidic, like those, any of that citric acid or any of that shit is going to be good. Okay? Okay, any of those vinegars and shit will help drive blood sugar down. So it's fine. Like the original snake juice, I used to throw lemon juice in it, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar. Okay, and then the 2 salts. Okay, that's fine. As long as the fucking strips are showing color in the top 3 all the time. That's the goal. Get your fucking macros right. Okay, it's fine to take some apple cider vinegar before or after meals. Perfect. John Taylor commented, said, multivitamin okay to take on 2080. Yeah, you can. Fine, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, just don't go wolfing down those children's multivitamins that are full of fucking sugar. Okay, vitamin C, don't take that fucking shit that's just full of sugar, that powder. Okay, just get fucking flavorless shit. Fuck, the fucking strips need to show fucking color. We're here to lose weight. Don't fuck it up. Okay, there's no reason you should fuck this up. There's no hunger. Let's see here. Sandy Rowe donated me $8, says, 52 years old, perimenopause, 200 pounds, 1,600 calorie, 2080, dark strips, sleep not good. Maybe I'm fucking up or it's premenopause. Thoughts on carb cycling. So first off, what's your weight doing? Okay, you're 200 pounds. If your weight's dropping like a rock, just eat more. Okay, are you getting in enough salt? Okay, are you getting in enough salt? Okay, you don't gotta go fucking zero carb, but obviously, are you having any vegetables? Okay, are you getting in maybe some 95% dark chocolate? Like, what are you eating? Okay, you gotta make sure you're fucking getting in like the minimum. If you're dropping weight like crazy, then you're fucking gotta eat more fucking food. If you're losing weight too fast. Okay, I need to know more with that one. And how long you've been doing this for? Like fucking, you still got to give it a minute. Especially at the start. Don't undereat at the start when you're adapting to this. Okay? Always say that. Don't undereat. And also the sleep. Are you drinking coffee? If your sleep is shit, cut the fucking caffeine out. Okay? What other things are fucking up your sleep? Are you fucked up with, are you eating too far from bedtime? Okay, get some food in closer to bedtime. If you're eating 2 meals, eat one of the good-sized meals closer, like in the evening. All right? Because that's definitely going to drop cortisol down. Okay? Under eating's going to, you got to still give your cortisol a break. Right? So you got to eat at a time still similar. If you eat at that hour later, you kill that cortisol, relax, and go to bed. Okay? Get off the fucking internet if you're on the internet. Okay? Do all the other things to fucking fix the sleep. Okay? You should have excellent sleep on this when you get dialed in. Like, my sleep is perfect. Okay, there's no reason, there's not going to be any reason that anybody fucking couldn't do this diet as far as fucking menopause or anything. There's nothing wrong. You just got to fucking dial it in better and eat more. Okay, and make sure you're cutting all the shit out of your life that's fucking your sleep up. Coffee definitely could be something that's an issue doing this if you fucking, it's not like drinking coffee when you're eating carbs before. Right? Because the coffee's going to crank your cortisol up like crazy. And then you're also in deep ketosis. Okay, if you're drinking coffee, cut the fucking coffee. Okay, you didn't say enough in that question. I need more information. But some of that stuff, hopefully I answered it. Let's see here. John Taylor donated me $7. Says snake juice, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of no salt, half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Still good. Hit the right numbers in a liter of water. Hit 1 teaspoon of potassium chloride powder, and then 1 teaspoon of sodium chloride powder or equivalent, meaning if you fucking swap some fucking sodium chloride out with the baking soda, do the math on the sodium. Because baking soda essentially is like just half the amount of sodium as actual salt is, right? But it's okay. It's not a big deal. When you mix the snake juice up, I would just have the 2 main salts in there for the most part. If you're going to get in some baking soda, just get it in somewhere else. All right? But you can throw it in there. Okay? But the thing is, you don't want to be pounding back a pile of baking soda around the meals. Okay, and the snake juice packets is just a small amount of baking soda. Okay, if you're talking a whole teaspoon of baking soda, that's a lot. You don't want to have that around the food. Jason Horner says, down 90 pounds. Awesome job. Perfect. The coffee, you gotta regulate that coffee. If you're a fucking coffee addict, okay, or a coffee habit, because that's all it is. Fuck, it's not an addiction like anything else. Fuck. Fucking stronger fucking coffee. It is fucking junk food, I'll tell you that. But it's a habit. Okay, most people, it just becomes this habit. It's like you're bored and you have this coffee and you end up having coffees all fucking day. Okay, if you're using coffee, you use it as a fucking tool. Okay, I can drink 1 coffee every fucking day if I wanted to, and then I could fucking literally drink 1 coffee every 3rd day. I could fucking just cut it completely. It's like, it's not it's a joke to cut it. Okay, a lot of people just drink it out of fucking laziness or as a crutch to wake up in the morning because their sleep's shitty. Okay, so you got to cut the coffee if you're having issues with sleep. And especially if you're drinking way too much. Like another thing is going to be pre-workouts and shit are going to fuck you right up. Okay, you don't need any of that shit. Okay, the coffee, if you're going to use the coffee, it's going to be a cup pre-workout, and that's it. Okay, that's where you should be using it. Especially if your sleep is fucked. Also, earplugs, the room being dark. Okay, sleep's fucking at the top for importance, right? So you got to straighten that out. Don't let fucking being too low on the calories or weight loss dropping too quick be something that you're going to let fuck your sleep up. Just don't lose weight so quick. I'm talking to the lady that was 52 years old. Okay? Don't lose it so quick. Slow it the fuck down. Don't be desperate. You'll get there. Okay? If you need to bump the food up a bit and eat a little later in the evening to bring your cortisol down, do that and cut coffee. Green tea too if fucking it's a caffeine issue. Just cut all the caffeine. Somebody said, 888 Uptake just said garlic and chili seasoning. Go ahead. As long as the fucking strips are showing color, you're fucking good. That's the beauty of this. Okay, it's not a fucking dogmatic diet when it comes to the food choices. You just gotta hit the fucking macros. You just gotta hit the fucking macros and get these strips showing color, and you're gonna get the fucking results. Trace carbs. Go Exit said Primal Kitchen is the best for male in US. Yeah, Sisson stuff works perfect for this. Okay, Mark Sisson stuff works perfect for this. It's fucking straight oil. And it's clean. Okay? B donated me $5, says, these sausages I have are 100 grams, 18 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, and 11-gram carb. Is that too many carbs? Yeah, like 11 grams of fucking carbs, one sausage. So I'm assuming you're saying there are 11 grams of protein per. How many carbs are too many for sausages? If you're if you're a fat ass and you're getting into this, you don't want to be kissing 50 grams of fucking carbs a day. I'll tell you that. Okay, if you're getting down to a good weight and you got your protein dialed in and it's fattier than fuck, you can experiment. Okay, you want to keep these fucking strips showing color. Okay, if you're eating 44 grams of fucking carbs, especially if it's fructose, and and if you aren't drenching the shit out of it with fat, that could kick you out. Okay, it all depends on the person and what the fucking all the ratios look like. But like you gotta fucking. If you got sausages with 11 grams of fucking carbs in a sausage, that's a lot, all right? Like that's high. Okay, like usually, if they're a bigger sausage like that, like 5 grams of carbs would be maybe right on the line, 3 grams of carbs. There's obviously some fucking sweet shit in those ones, so fucking just scrap them. If you're a fat ass, don't fuck it up. Don't let that be a fuck up. Like, don't be like, I've been doing this for a month and I can't seem to lose weight and the strips aren't showing color. And you're just all because you had one food in there that you weren't accounting for shit. And it was just too many carbs. Okay, you have the protein and shit all correct, but now you're fucking up the carbs. Okay, don't fuck the carbs up. Fuck. Okay, think minimum. Get the carbs down there, like fucking vegetables. If you're gonna eat fucking, or like seasonings and shit, like onions, garlic, pickles, like fuck, use shit that you can fucking definitely get away with. Once you're adapted to this and you're fucking lean, you could have days where you're up around fucking 80 gram, fucking 100 gram of carb. And it might even kick you out. Okay, it probably will. But you're fat adapted, okay? You're metabolically flexible and you'll be able to just bounce right into the fucking diet. Like, it's not a big deal when once you're lost the weight. But until you've lost all the weight, don't fuck around. Okay, don't fuck around. Okay, keep it fucking strict as fuck on those carbs. When in doubt and you're feeling like maybe excess hunger, check the fucking scale. Make sure check the carbs right off the bat. Okay, check the fucking ratios. Make sure you're well under 20% on the protein. Then make sure you're checking the carbs. The carbs should be a fucking no-brainer. Okay, if you're fucking this up because you're fucking eating too many carbs, you're an idiot. And what'll happen if you fucking are eating too many carbs, even though the strips could show color and shit, you might feel a little bit more hunger. Even if you're still not bucking yourself out of ketosis, you might have a little more of a hunger cycle the next day if you're fasting a chunk of the day. So keep that in mind. Go Exit donated me $5. Says, how often do you guys do I re-up on snake juice during a urine loop? During prolonged UT fast. Is being sedentary the best for internal healing? Thanks. If you're doing any long fast, you don't want to be busting a bunch of fucking exercise if you're just trying to heal. All right? And if you're doing the urine therapy, just get it in. Don't overthink it. If you need some fresh water on the side, get in some snake juice. Okay, if you're doing it, just get it in. Just be consistent. Okay, you don't gotta overthink that shit. Okay, I know you'll start digging down a rabbit hole about urine therapy and they'll be like, oh, just take the midstream and blah, 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 blah. Just get it in. That's what you want to do? Just get it in. Okay, get in some snake juice. You'll be able to taste of the snake juice if you're good on salt because you're doing urine therapy, right? And then if you fucking need some fresh water, have some fresh water. Go Exit donate me $2. He says, scroll up a bit, please, for me, for fact's sake. Super chats. I just answered it, I believe. Rob Michael donated me 79 cents. Thanks. C. Ray said, bro, I'm pissing out my ass on 120 gram of protein. I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. How can I solve that issue? Everything else is good. Cut everything for a bit, okay? Stop fucking drinking snake juice for a bit. Dry fast just for a few hours. Stop eating. Anytime you want to stop shitting, just stop ingesting. It's simple. And then fucking go back into it. So just stop. Okay, it's okay to still fucking fast for a fucking couple hours. Fuck. Okay, fasting didn't go anywhere. Okay, if you're having issues and you got diarrhea, just fucking stop. Okay, check your salts. Maybe you're cranking the salt too high. Check your food choices. All right? Pat Tech said, how many grams of vitamin C daily on 2080 weight loss diet to stay healthy? Fuck, you don't even need it if you're fucking just eating a normal looking diet where there's still fucking vegetables and shit. Okay, but if you're fucking going crazy low on the fucking, like you're going like zero carb and shit, fucking just hammer some back. Like, fuck, I take tons of vitamin C anyway. Okay, I'll take probably 4,000 or 5,000 milligrams a day. All right, but you don't need it. Like that's the whole thing with this diet. You don't need to even supplement with it because we're not cutting all the fucking high vitamin C fucking foods you can still eat. All the fucking vegetables are crazy high in vitamin C. But I'd still take vitamin C anyway on any diet. Okay, this isn't a fucking carnivore diet. Fuck. Where they try to tell you you're fucking good on vitamin C just because you're not fucking plugging up those receptors with a bunch of carbs. It's fucking bullshit. Fuck. Minimalist dieting is fucking retarded. Okay, fucking get the fucking ketone strip showing color. Okay, color. That's what counts. Okay, this is a good question, quick. GERD, urine therapy in 2080 to cure it. If you got gut problems, fucking urine therapy is unfucking real, all right? Like, do what you want. People are going to be like, fuck that, blah, 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 fuck whatever, crybabies. Fuck, I don't give a fuck what you do. But if you're fucking desperate, there's no downside to it. Okay? If it's just a fear of judgment, whatever. Fuck them. Okay? If you're desperate, the best thing you can do for your gut's going to be fucking cutting this diet this diet is going to be the best thing you can do with every health issue. Combined with urine therapy and shit, Fuck, man. You're going to fucking heal all sorts of gut problems. The Trader's Playbook donated me $2, says, is it mandatory to fast for 72 hours before? No. You can. No, it's not. And as far as vitamin C goes, don't just go mixing crystal and fucking snake juice all day. Okay, that's just asking to fuck your teeth up. Just fucking knock back the tablets. Or whatever you're gonna use. Fucking gels if you've got money to buy the fucking liposomal shit that's expensive as fuck. It might be better. But whatever. Like, I've bought that before, but I just knocked back the fucking cheap, regular old fucking ascorbic acid. Fuck. Plus, when you're losing weight like crazy, it fucking helps detox the shit out of you. Rhonda Roher. How to darken strips on 2080 weight loss diet. Does one reduce calories more or cut protein intake? 1,300 cal currently, 160 pounds, 55 years old. Okay, what you want to be doing, if you're not showing color on the strips, you want to fucking be pulling the protein back. But the thing is, you don't want to get so low on the protein. You're only at 1,300 calories, so don't be scared to, at the minimum, go with maybe, how tall are you? Does it say? No. Let's say you're, a good starting point would be maybe 60 grams. If you're going to go 60 gram of protein, get up to like 1,400 cal. Okay, if you're getting up to 1,500 cal, 70 grams of protein. Okay, get the fucking ratios right. Okay, the strips will show color. Just crank the fuck, and if you're dropping weight like crazy, like, it's okay to bump the total calories up. Add more fat is what I'm saying. Okay, and make sure the fucking protein is in the fucking parameters of 20% or less. Omar Alexis donated me $5, says, I'm 254 pounds and need to lose 14 pounds by February 15th. What should I do? Thinking on doing a water fast. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking help people with fucking timed weight loss. Like, fuck that shit. What do you have to fucking lose it by the 15th for? Fuck that. You don't gotta lose shit by the 15th. Just get the weight off. Get the fucking weight off. Stick to a fucking diet that looks similar on a day-to-day basis. Okay, if you want to do a long fast for something right now, that's on you. It's like, then fast. There's nothing to teach. Fast on fucking snake juice. There's nothing to teach. All right? Don't worry about a fucking date. Just fucking continue on with your fucking goal. Because everything, if you're worried about a date, you know you're really worried about what people are going to think about you probably at some fucking function. Fuck them. Fuck them. Okay, that's the exact reason you're a fat pig, fucking fear of judgment. Okay, everybody that's worried about a date, it's because you're scared of what people are going to think of you. Just worry about your fucking weight loss journey or whatever you want to fucking call it. And fucking get there. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Until next time, get that fat in ya!